course, Charles Q. Banks, and I'd like to welcome you back to my playthrough of Spider-Man, Marvel's Spider-Man. This is the fourth installment of the stream. How you doing today? Just starting up a little late. I said it would be around 2-ish, and even though it's ish, it's very ish, it is later than I would have hoped. But life gets in the way. Even if life finds a way to get in the way, I will find a way to get out of the way of life. Make things happen. Make it happen. We're now 33% through the game. That's including collectibles and side missions. Not exactly sure what 100% all means. If the, secret hidden photo op areas are actually part of that 100%. But we'll find out, won't we? Yeah, just get into it. I'm really glad to be able to do this again. It's been over a month before my Spider-Man stream started, since I streamed anything else. That was Neo. That was a tough game. I didn't finish it, and I don't know that I ever will. I might, if enough people want me to.
Should go take a look at that research station.
Yes, this stream, well, part of the playthrough is basically just going to be going through all the research station parts, and this is just one of the more beautiful overlooks in the city. I mean, any overlook in this game is going to be fabulous. You can see the Empire State Building over there.
Bring your children into the room, friends.
Here we go with JJ.
I'm delivering a lesson impressionable youngsters need to hear. My guest today is a man who learned the hard way that dressing up like Spider-Man isn't cool. Go ahead, sir.
Guy I just saved.
I wanted to fight crime and help people, and I'm a big Spider-Man fan, so I put on a costume like his and tried to do what he does. Boy, was that a mistake. I almost got killed. Lucky the real Spider-Man saved me.
Let me stop you right there because I think the salient point has been made. Emulate Spider-Man in any way, and you will die. Don't do it, kids. And that's another one of Uncle Jonah's life lessons.
Uncle Jonah.
Mark that.
Jared! I don't remember if Jared is anyone in the Spider-Man universe, other than JJ's assistant. But this is the first time that JJ's ever had a radio show. I do think it's quite brilliant the way that they've incorporated it. I love the way they treat JJ too. It's not just he's some hack. People actually follow him enough to garner him popularity and popular book he publishes that people buy. Kind of hilarious. But it shows opinions matter, even if they are generally the wrong ones.
Harry left me a message about these before he left for Europe.
Pete, hey, I need a favor. My mom's pet project was research stations that could benefit the public. Now, I launched them, but now that I'm away, Oscorp's gonna shut them down unless they prove their value. I was hoping you could watch them. I left details in each one. Thanks, man.
Is Harry really away?
Here, it's like a part of my mom is too.
She's dead.
It's not gonna pay the bills, but
Harry.
it sounds like it means a lot to him. I'll do what I can to help.
Here we go. More things to find throughout the world. I'm sorry if my voice sounds a little weird sometimes. I have a lot of allergies. Even though it's now October and it should be fall, still get quite a lot of congestion from all of the bloody wildlife that lives out in these woods behind my house. Okay, I might as well just read this since, you know, a lot of people listen to this and not a lot of people read it, but overview. This is another of our air quality stations monitoring contaminants in the surrounding atmosphere. Super important for the city and its citizens, but certain corporate overlords are less than thrilled by the prospect of their pollution output being publicly reported. Yeah.
I've got a couple stations measuring air pollution. The idea is to catch the, contaminants before they reach toxic levels. Between you and me, I think Oscorp wants this to fail because it might show they're polluting.
Aha!
The amount of polycyclic hydrocarbons in the air is way too high.
Polycyclic hydrocarbons.
If it keeps getting worse, people could die. Particles are concentrating in trouble spots, like mini clouds of smog. I'll swing through them and get samples, then trace them to the source.
Polycyclic hydrocarbons are bad for you, kids. So what do I need to do? Just swing through clouds. I love how none of the city was smoggy before, and now everything is. It's like, oh wow, there is pollution in New York, isn't there? Well, the web was clipping through that. Did I not hit it?
Nasty as they are, I gotta swing right through those clouds.
Here we go again.
For these clouds to be visible to the naked eye, the level of toxins must be up there.
Very technical way of saying it. The contaminants are up there.
Gotcha.
What is he doing? Just breathing them in? Understanding it by osmosis?
Well, good samples of bad stuff anyway.
It is kind of funny how Peter talking to himself. It's basically just Peter talking to the player. Like, here's some exposition. In case you didn't know.
Oh, feels like I'm breathing from a tailpipe.
Feels like? How many times have you breathed from a tailpipe to know? Must be a lot.
I must be freaking these people out. What else is new?
What people? What people are being freaked out by you swinging around like you normally do?
Huh. The toxin's coming from 2 types of cars, and a faulty smokestack. I better get photos.
Photos. There we go. Ow. It's in the frame. Why?
Best
Okay.
smokestack picture I ever took.
Oh, now I have to track the cars. I'm remembering. A little late there on the swing.
Great light on
Got
that.
it. Well, might as well do it from the street. Hi.
The Department of Environmental Protection will take it from here. Maybe I should make a green spider costume for Earth Day.
Spidey always was an eco-wacko. Wacko.
Oscorp's gonna have a hard time arguing it's not useful.
Done.
Spider-Man, Shocker has escaped, and now he's robbing a bank on East 31st.
What
Of course he
happened?
is.
I thought he was behind bars.
He was, but one of the guards just walked up to his cell and released him, then gave him his suit back.
I knew Shocker was working for someone. What did you get out of the guard?
Wish I could ask him, but he's dead. Whoever made him release Shocker didn't want any loose ends.
Death?
Looking
In a
at the
Spider-Man
security
game?
footage, the guard was in some kind of trance. And it might have been the lighting, but it looked like his eyes were glowing.
Well, that's creepy. Okay, I'll see what I can get out of Shocker when I get to the bank.
I wish it was Mysterio putting someone under his hypnosis. Because I've never heard of the bad guy in this game. Research station number 2. Ow.
Peter, I've been looking into the demons. Sounds like they've quietly established a power base in the vacuum left by Fisk.
A vacuum I created by putting Fisk away. Jameson was right. The demons are my fault.
What were you supposed to do? Let Fisk keep godfathering? Are you okay? You sound even mopier than usual.
I think I might have just lost my job. The city, Norman, actually, pulled our funding.
Oh, Pete, I'm sorry. If Harry were here, he could talk some sense into his dad. You'll find another source. Your work's too important.
Thanks, MJ. Talk to you soon.
I lost my job. I'm such a horrible person. What? I mean, people do generally think that way. Requires you to continue playing the story to unlock the electric web. Requirements. That stinks. The next side mission, or main mission, is Financial Shock. I wonder from which main mission I will actually get the electric web from. Well, now I have at least some research tokens. I can get this, though. Spider-Punk. It's hilarious. I now can get all of these. I think this is an appropriate suit to get for the task. The electrically insulated suit, particularly for the Shocker, with a new suit power, which is one of my favorites. Where am I? Ah, here I am. I do like this one. It is among my top 5 suits in this game. There aren't that many suits. I mean, there's a surprising number of special suits you can find. Or craft. I don't know if that's the correct term. Oh. Did I take a picture of this yet? Not. It may be a secret photo op area. It's not. Oh well. So much for that. The symbol on the back is basically the Berserk brand.
Hey, you got some kind of skin condition under that stupid suit or something?
Like
Yeah.
shoes.
What are you looking at?
Excuse me, pardon me.
We don't
You
see this at work.
are the best.
You're drunk, aren't you? Enough hero worship for today. Yeah. Actually a really good skill to have. Alright, main mission it is. Ow. Didn't mean to do that. Very empty building. King's Chalice. No, I will not say cheese for anyone.
Yeah, I know this isn't perfect. It's a standard recipe.
Just gonna run there. Why not? Second time I fought the Shocker. In this game. There he is.
Herman!
Those
Long
pauldrons,
time no
though.
see. Hey, I'm no lawyer, but I'm pretty sure that's a parole violation.
A parole ovation.
Oops, guess we're stuck in here for a while. Want to play 20 questions? No? How about we thumb wrestle? Okay, face punch it is.
Ow.
Whoa, your gauntlets are all digital now, aren't they?
Have it your way. You wanna fight? Let's fight!
Man, can't wait to put you back behind bars so we can talk science. Remember our first fight?
That doesn't work.
So young and stupid. You just stupid.
You talk too much!
Well, that's a matter of opinion. I mean, are there any standard metrics for how much talking one should do? And who determines the ideal ratio of talking versus not? Okay, now I can do some real damage. Why are you doing this, Herman?
Boss battle, high throw.
They'll kill me!
That was good. Oh,
If you ask nicely, maybe.
man.
Coming your way.
There we go. Oh, I can actually put him in the air.
You come clean, I can help you.
Ow.
Let me have the money!
I perfectly dodged that, but didn't work. Oh, that's... okay. And are you vulnerable? This is a very simple fight. Just do this 3 times, and that's it. Big time event?
People don't use banks anymore. You're lucky you found actual cash. If you really want to rob
People
banks,
don't use banks anymore.
try day trading. It's all the rage. Wait. Oh, no! Oh, come on, Herman!
I love how simplistic Spider-Man's thought patterns are.
If I talk, I'm dead! They made that very clear!
Nope, gotta try something else. This one's gonna hurt.
And do it all over again.
You're freaking me out, Herman. It's not like you to be afraid of people.
Not even sure these guys are people! Would be anything
Ow.
other than those masks!
Wait, did you say masks?
Did you say masks? Not everyone wears masks in this superhero-riddled city.
These mask guys.
It's for villain.
What do you want the money for?
Don't know! Don't care! Soon as I finish this off, I'm gone!
Okay.
Can I hit him?
Catch this one with your face.
That'll work.
You're up now and we can protect you.
Okay.
Hey, you ain't see what I do! You son of a...
Okay, last chance to give up. This time I
Really?
mean it.
Quit moving!
Oopsie.
Quit now for your own good!
Okay,
Did it.
I was giving before. Now is your last chance. Seriously.
Okay, he's down. Where? What am I supposed to... Oh. Really?
Before you really get hurt!
Let's just crush him.
Sorry, Herman.
Ow.
You brought this on yourself. Literally.
I brought it upon him. He would not be under that thing if I did not slam it on his head. Or I just pulverized his small intestine.
He was scared and desperate. These demons are everywhere all of a sudden. Okay, Yuri. Shocker's all yours now.
Good work. We have a special cell waiting for him at the raft. We'll make sure he stays behind bars this time.
Also, I'm pretty sure he was working for the Demon Gang.
Demon Gang? Sounds like a Daily Bugle headline.
Hey, the Bugle is a perfectly fine news organization.
Not sure I'd call it news.
Well, I've heard they have some really good reporters. Anyway, have you had any more reports on demon, guys with masks?
Let me get back to you. By the way, how much of a mess did you make inside that bank?
You probably don't want to know.
Shouldn't have asked.
It's kind of cool wearing a
Fight with
black
Shocker took a while.
suit
To catch up on what I've been missing out in the city.
at night. Explore the city to upgrade your gear and abilities. Okay, so... Heals. Upgrade a couple things. I like this one. I should probably get this one though. What was it that I needed? Oh yeah, the gadget. I need 2 skills. Yank weapons. Hurl them back at enemies. I like this one. Enable combat moves in the air. I'll go quick zip because I actually need that for chases. There are more of them in this game. Not that many, but they exist. Ugh. My back has been really killing me these days. Could probably take something for it, but I do not want to compromise my liver. I actually... There are a lot of tokens to be gotten from these special challenges. Like, 1 can give you anywhere between 2 and 5 tokens. I can do this one. All of a sudden, go from a jog to a walk. Doesn't make any sense. Okay. I have no idea where I got the combination code. They don't even have a coffee station in here. Why not? Idiots. Anyway, one of the hardest problems with improving air quality is identifying the source of highly toxic low particle count pollutants. My brain keeps skipping ahead to the next line. Stuff that can make you sick from only a few grams. This station specializes in solving that exact problem by targeting specific particulate toxins. What am I gonna have to do this time?
Now, this station tests particulate matter in the air. Now, you'd probably have some science jargony way to say this, but basically, too much is not good.
Why doesn't Harry have some sciencey things to say about it?
Consistent.
He's a
The
scientist.
only way I'll figure out what's going on is to test nearby emissions. But I've got other problems. The sampler's detecting toxic particles. Better check it out.
Toxic particles? No way.
That steam vent's a good place to start.
Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Can I just be on top of it? No? Okay. Oh, is it a puzzle? Unknown substance
There's
found.
something in here that doesn't belong.
Of course.
Let's analyze it.
Okay. This one goes here. Yep. This one goes here. And this one goes here. And this one goes here. Oh, no. Well, that can go there, fine. Goes here. And this one goes here. I don't want to skip ones that are super easy.
Mercury. Bonded with something else.
I can't skip
tell what.
any of these little puzzle sections.
This obviously isn't confined to one building. A lot of people are at risk.
Oh, that looked much further away than it was. No! Yes, I'm lost. I know that there's some graffiti that is secretly a photo op section.
Let's see what a sample from this can tell me.
Mm-mm. 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 No, 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 no. Too much. This one is easy. Or not. There we go. No, put that back. I've got it now. Yes. Pattern found.
Nitric acid in there too,
But
but also something else. I'm on the right track.
I always thought it was nitric acid.
This is more widespread than I thought.
Kind of like citric
I'm in
acid.
danger from this.
You don't say citric acid and citric acid. What's that? Always gotta take out the camera. Is there any secrets to be found? Gross.
Phew, that stinks to high heaven. Time to find out what's in it.
Simple. I can just control it correctly. Yes. Takes a little while, but I'll get it.
Ethanol. Why is this sounding so familiar? Mercury with nitrogen and ethanol. Gotta get back on the trail. When this is over, I'll alert the health department so they can check on the local residents.
Why would you need to get multiple samples from different sites if they're all flowing with the same substance? Oh my goodness. ProZombie XD, thank you for the follow and welcome to the stream. Playing Spider-Man. Okay, what next? Another research station? Or not? Oh, they've all disappeared. Eh? I was probably supposed to scan something else, was I not? Oh yeah, there it is. I'm still in the research mission. But of course. Oh boy. Up we go.
I think I found the problem. Caustic chemicals are leaking out of those barrels and into the plumbing. Need to clean up the
Caustic.
site fast. Huh. The calcium and silicon in concrete makes it an ideal absorption material. Looks like I'll
Ideal.
have to make a mess to fix this mess.
Get airborne and slam concrete bags to release the minerals and to detoxify the poison. Oh,
One down.
just do it.
Nice. It's just a couple more barrels. Last one.
You don't even have to see.
Sealing the grate with
to do
webbing
this.
should stop any residual drainage.
Ah! Hold L2. Oh yeah, just shoot it.
That could have been
Got it.
way worse. Harry's research station just proved why it needs to stay open.
A man with things to prove. I don't really get. Oh,
Hey, so
Siri.
I looked into reports of demons.
I knew you'd come around.
They've been pretty busy tonight, hitting a lot of Fisk properties.
They're going after Fisk? Damn. You thinking what I'm thinking?
dang!
Brewing gang war?
Let's try to get ahead of it. Are there any Fisk properties that haven't been hit tonight?
Let me see. Patrol reported a bunch of activity at one of his shipyards in Portside.
Thanks, Yuri. I'll check it out.
Oh. You can't run on this. Oh yeah, that you can. Eh,
Hey, Yuri.
man, she
Any
is.
idea what Fisk uses that shipyard for?
No idea. Let me send an officer to meet you there. His name's Jefferson Davis. That's his beat. He's a
Jefferson
good
Davis,
cop.
what a
Been working
name.
the Fisk case for years. If anyone knows what's going on at that shipyard, it's him.
A president? Jefferson Davis? Oh wait, is that the president? I don't know. Need to brush up on my American history. An all too familiar name. What are we doing now? We can reboot Times Square. Something I'd like to do. Oh, can we unlock any more suits? Yes? No? Maybe so? Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Why not? I like this one. I don't like the suit power, though. It's not very useful. That I've found. Being bulletproof is nice, but I don't really like the suit itself. You might like it, but not for me. The spider suit that you get, that you're supposed to wear for this game, is almost bright orange. This is slightly darker. Negative suit. Synchronizes nanomesh particles to unleash a devastating wave of negative energy. This is the same power that our enemies are using. I used to have an action figure of this. Very cool. That suit. Well, I'm going for 100%, so I might as well just unlock all that I can. Need more research tokens now. That's where yeah, that's where that good old-fashioned
Doc
Stark
left a
suit.
message.
Peter, I might have been a bit hasty advising you to find another job. I have a plan. Give me a bit of
Hi, Otto.
time. We may yet live to invent another day.
The indomitable Otto Octavius. That's great news.
The
This plan
abominable.
works.
This research station. Electric web. Alright, on to the main event. Yeah.
Attention.
Swinging.
Officers are engaged with
So satisfying.
Shots fired.
Whoop.
Please proceed to Hell's Back.
Hey, you
Over.
freaking masked menace. My brother worked for Fisk. Freaking
Hi.
unemployed now. Thanks a lot.
Just getting yelled at by the populace. I hear the shots. Bam! Oh, oh my.
Officers, pull your wounded back. I'll handle this.
Nope. Ah, I always get hit by the bullets. Well, that worked. Ah, man. Rock out. Why don't we try it? Rock out. Wow! It's hilarious. Get to the wall. And you get a special move, my friend.
I think that's it. Everyone
I
okay?
didn't get
Let's fight like men possessed.
any of those bonus objectives. Alright, that's good. I don't think we can get that one either, can we? It was just over here, I think. Vaccinate the flesh. Unless that's the one I was just at and couldn't do. Very possible. I tend to overlook things. But I traveled quite a distance very quickly. In that last web swinging sesh. Yay, I can do this one. Forget the main mission. Okay. Overview. Kind of funny to have a marine research station all the way up here, but it's got great sight lines to the river. Any health issues crop up, we can address them pretty easy through aerial dispersal. Once that system comes online, that is. Now we're going into daytime. Time of day that is light, that has day in it.
Hey, Pete. This lab monitors the health of marine life, and we've got a bunch of medicine on site if you need it. But the effects these diseases have, they are not something any living creature should go through.
Wouldn't wish this on a fish.
Like there's a bacterial infection in the fish. I better take care of it before the food supply's contaminated. I found an antibacterial spray in the lab that should heal the fish. I just need to spray it over the water. Fast, before people start getting sick. First step, get to the docks.
I'm there.
I bet whatever's in those barrels caused the problem. Gotta get him out of the water.
So this is a challenge.
Call me your friendly neighborhood garbage man.
Just it was pretty good. So this is a test of how well you can do things swing through the air where there aren't a lot of places to
Barrels
swing
are smarter
from.
than some of the guys I usually fight.
That's kind of morbid thinking about it, since they just explode on impact. Like, he's completely aware that he's basically just killing all of his enemies. Oh no, not the water! Okay. Oh, well, too bad. I find it very amusing that you can, like, wade in water. You can basically just tread water, but you can't
Now
swim.
that it's clear, this is a perfect spot to spray.
Even though you're Spider-Man. Okay, what? Oh, disperse vaccine. I now have vaccine on me, which I can disperse over green areas. Ooh. Come on. Oh, I'm so bad at this section. It's green. What else is about it? Oh, L1.
All right, that's enough of the freak show.
I was pressing R1 this entire time. There. I'm such an idiot. Okay.
If I spread it evenly, the water currents will take it far and wide. Gotta cover a wide area.
Use some different vocabulary, Peter. Use of wide is just too much, too much. Twice in 2 sentences. Talk about dispersing your word usage evenly. Come on.
The fish will spread it to other fish, which is good, because there's not much for me to swing from further out. Based on the water currents, there's another area I need to hit.
Spider-Man is an excellent swimmer. It's a little disappointing that you can't do, like, underwater missions. Or like Doc Ock in the comics had a big, you know, underwater base that was just completely ridiculous on the bottom of the ocean. Well, at least the bottom of the...
More barrels.
What was it?
Definitely the source of the bacteria. I'll get rid of them.
River? Bottom of the river? Might have actually been in the ocean. Spider-Man has gone all over the world in the comics. Oh, we're doing this again? Come on.
Great thing about barrels, they don't shoot at me. The downside is, I don't think these barrels appreciate my whips.
Defying all physics and logic. That's Spider-Man for you. I don't know how breaking these against buildings will get them out of the water. Splash damage is probably quite a lot. Oh, come on.
All clear to spray.
There we go. Hey there. Do the things I want you to without the proper
Good for you.
inputs, please. That'd make it easier on me.
This is why I never had an aquarium.
Why? Oh.
Someone calls this into Jameson as Spider-Man, water polluter.
Because it's a lot of work. Right. Yes.
Okay,
I had fish.
time to find a spot to scan my finny friends and make sure they're cured.
Time to scan things. That is not what I was aiming for.
All clean. Well, by the standards of the docks. We stopped an outbreak before it started.
See the
It'd be
fish.
tough for Oscorp to argue
Those are
this
huge.
station isn't pulling its weight.
Yeah, I had 2 beta fish. One was named Samson. The other one was Bartholomew. Bartholomew the Brave. It was tragic when he died. And night fell. Bam! One moment, Spider-Man's in the air, above the water. Next moment, it's night, and he falls into the water. Well, now we're in the main mission. Can't do any more side mission stuff.
one toe inside the vault, I'll have your head.
Got it, boss. Tripling security. Demons won't touch a thing. Listen up! Demons are making moves on all our caches. Lost 2 tonight already.
Need an
Ours
exorcist.
may be in lockup, but that don't mean his hardware's up for grabs.
Com check, Eagle 2, you up?
Eagle 2 reporting in. Eyes on. What caches are the demons after? Need to take out Fisk's men and figure out what they're guarding. Whatever it is, I don't want it in Fisk's or the demons' hands.
Okay, time to change this to this for the time being.
Snipers everywhere. I need to deal with them first.
I can just walk up on this guy.
A lot of junk scattered around here. A well-placed web shot could make a great distraction.
Owie. What are the bonus objectives?
May need to divide and conquer.
Danger, baby. That guy's safe.
They keep talking about gear. What does Fisk store here?
Someone's in nap time.
I love how they start talking right before you destroy them.
Packaging for this stuff's confusing. We got Z23, CR17, and D12. CR20.
The whole shipyard's like a minefield. Booby traps from every decade all over the place.
What's the point of that? Can't someone disarm them?
Too many. Some are too old. Besides, the boss likes it that way. It gives the place character.
Yeah, so much character it'll blow your hand off.
I need to actually do something. I can walk around forever. No, that's not what I want. Good thing I used the sound of silence.
Sleep it off.
Bam! They know I'm here, but they don't know where I am here. Here I am! Doody doody doo doody doody doo. And there you go. Still in danger, huh? Pachow! Got him.
Spider-Man's here!
Hopefully that guy will go to the same wall so I can bandage him straight to that wall. The Zark. Yeah, there we go.
Echo 6, report in.
He ain't gonna report.
On Echo 6. He's not responding. Heading over to his last position now. Now what?
Want to impact the web of that person. Yeah. This is so much fun. I love the stealth element, even though it's not like the best stealth ever. There's so much freedom. You can do whatever you want, however you want. You don't have to follow the prescribed methods. Wow, that guy is right in there. Oh. Ah! Well, I got a little achievement. I think that comes with XP. I want to get around this wall and hit this guy. Just got XP. No idea why. Turn that on. Then... Did I get him? I got him!
Literally didn't see that coming.
I'm a genius. I don't have any impact web. That's not good.
Spider-Man did this, and he's gonna pay for it. Dano!
Gotcha.
Give me a hand.
No, 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 no.
Intruder! Look out for the spider!
I did not mean to do that. Or leave the mission.
Give me some backup! I know I heard something.
Those guys passed those girders.
Everyone look sharp! What was that? Crap! Webb, he's here! Everyone stay sharp! Spider-Man, there! I see him! What was that? It's
Ow. Too late now.
You're gonna have a bad day!
That's mean of you to say. They almost hit me. No! Done. Now the police come. So late. As always.
You know we can't have vigilantes trespassing or doing illegal searches,
Yeah, I know.
which is why I brought a warrant. So what do you say we do some perfectly legal searching?
I like the sound of that. What's your
A
name?
nice cop. What?
Officer Davis. Call me Jeff. And you are? Just messing with you. My son's a big fan.
So, that warrant cover breaking down doors?
Not without a lot of extra paperwork.
Okay. I'll find another way in.
Paperwork ain't nothing.
Any place this rundown should have a hole in the wall or a broken window.
Level up! Yes! Health increase.
Not Spider-Man.
What is all this about? What am I even doing? There we go. Whenever you're crawling on the walls, it takes a while for the camera to reorient. So even though you're pressing
Like
up,
an
he's
old
going
movie.
right or left.
Hello? Any fisherman with a grudge and a hook for a hand? Okay, where's that locked door?
Where's that locked door? You're looking at it! That's not where I wanted to go.
Jeff, you there? I'm doing my best to refrain from knock-knock jokes.
Appreciate it. You see
Nope.
the junction box powering the door?
Okay. I
Yeah,
see
got
it.
it.
If we can overload it, that should force the door open.
Smart, but I don't have anything that packs enough current.
Try this.
Stun gun, genius! Capacitors in this are just what I need for an upgrade I've been thinking of.
Genius! Now we get the electric web. Craft. I have no idea what materials I used. Once again, I wish they gave you challenge tokens earlier in the game. Calls in Spider Bro to temporarily aid in combat. Never used that. Might actually be useful. Instead of Hollow Decoy, which does absolutely nothing. This is generally like the go-to for me. Suit power, that is. One that gives you focus quickly. And this is one of my favorite suits in general. Maybe my favorite noir suit. I don't know why I'm not wearing it. Why not? And finally, this one. Not that I need it. Now I look good. L2? Dang it!
Electric web for the win.
A gadget man, huh? You remind me of my son. Started taking apart the TV when he was 5.
Everyone's son is a
Now he's
genius
unlocking his friends' phones.
in games and
Sounds like
comics.
he could teach me a few things.
Okay. Nothing illegal in plain sight?
Kinda anticlimactic, huh?
At first glance. Let's look closer.
Looking for something specific?
This yard's been here a long time. Bootleggers used to use it back in the day.
Gotcha. Those guys love their hidden rooms.
Check it out. Sound hollow to you? I got a hidden panel, like the one on the door. The conduits lead out the back. Look for another junction box.
Let's see if my mask lenses can pick up the conduits.
Green means friend. Arters!
Did that
That's
work?
not it.
Nah. Must not be the right box. Keep looking.
If it hooks up, it should work. Wouldn't be so simple, could it? Yeah, just electrocute things and that'll help.
No way I could have unlocked this myself.
Hey, I doubt I would have found it without you. We got a big fat nothing.
Well, there's one secret room that could
A big fat nothing.
Notice anything about the floor?
They can hide the doors, but not the scrapes they leave.
Keep an eye out for more of those.
And candy wrappers. Anyway. Wheels within wheels. Ezekiel
Now
saw
that I know
the
I'm after
wheel
scrapes, I should take another look around.
way up in the middle of the air. Just normal day in the life of your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Looking for scrapes. Getting into scrapes.
Scrape, no door. None I can see anyway.
Great. Be right there.
Turns out it's just a scrape.
Maybe not. Elevator's busted.
Sit tight, I'll pull you up.
Ah, come on, Spidey. Your fingers are stickier than that.
Second floor, rusted machine parts, big honkin' rats. Careful, the bridge is out.
I got this one.
Is that funny?
Nice, stuck the landing and everything.
We're not all donut eaters.
Fair enough.
Come on, even
Secret door.
donut eaters
I'll read
could
the
do
box.
that.
Let me know if you find the junction box.
Yep, on it.
As long as you do enough squats. Enough jumping jacks. Grime! That says grime. Love it.
You were after Fisk for a long time, huh?
He's my great white whale.
Very endearing. You're my great white whale, honey. Am I supposed to be doing anything?
Junction box,
Oh.
where would I be?
Follow
I got
the conduits. They should lead you in the right direction.
Distracted. Of course, this isn't it. That would be way too easy.
Did it open?
No. This door must be hooked to another box.
Oh, I have to wait. Ooh.
Found one. Nailed it.
Hell yeah, you did.
Wow. This is a buddy cop show. As if it wasn't before. What with the Spider Cop and Yuri.
Hey,
and all that.
Nothing. I'm starting to feel like this is Fisk's way of messing with me.
But look at the walls.
It's like
They
evidence.
kept guns here. They wouldn't have moved them to the front door. Gotta be a passageway we're missing. Check out the wall. This might control access to another area.
Fisk's men were talking about a vault. Maybe we're close.
Bet on it. Looks like a dual circuit. See if you can find a second junction box.
That's all we're doing here, finding junction boxes. Okay.
Can't be that many places to hide a junction box.
How I get in now? Or I don't know if I'm supposed to get in there.
That junction box would have to be near conduits.
It could be hidden somewhere.
Found it.
What? What did I find? I have to use the elevator. Yeah, just going like that will cause that to happen. Oh my.
Clear.
Almost got squished.
You were right, Jeff. Trapdoor.
It's a huge trapdoor.
Outstanding. Think you can help me out? This thing's heavy.
Oh moyo.
1, 2, 3.
Well, that isn't spooky at all.
Probably an old bootlegger's tunnel.
And it looks like no one's cleaned it since Al Capone.
Al Capone.
Big chunk of concrete in the way. I can't get through.
That's called
Let me see
wood.
how it looks from the top. Got room to maneuver here. Hang on.
There we go.
What was that?
Subway, maybe. Let's hustle. Place is unstable.
Okay, that definitely wasn't a subway.
No. Sounded like explosives.
And that sounds like demons.
The vault! Hurry!
What am I doing? Oh.
Go!
Run! I have no idea where I'm running.
Demons are already gone. How'd they beat us here?
Must be a back door. See if you can find it. This place is one hell of an armory. Or was.
There. They blew the locks to get in.
What am I looking at?
Smash and grab. They were moving fast. Got empty crates here. And it looks like they took the ones they didn't clean out.
Mr. Obvious.
There's a fenced-off room here they didn't bother with.
Too much effort to break in when you can just peel back the wire mesh over this gun rack.
Why wouldn't everything be behind glass?
Demons.
Akumada.
Hell no. It'll take both of us to stop them. And some of these. They're moving. Let's go. Get him!
Very convenient stun grenades. He cut my web? What?
Find cover! That's what I'm talking about!
Ah, that guy got his. No! Okay. These guys are pretty easy once you know what they're doing. I have no idea what I'm aiming at.
I'm a little impressed!
Keep watching. Find you! Stay clear! I'll stun him!
You will not. Yeah.
I got your back!
Thanks, I needed that!
Voila.
Incoming!
Oh,
Your timing is impeccable!
Let's just turn on battle focus.
See? I've got friends too!
Popping smoke! Gonna stun him!
Ow.
He's down!
How we doing?
That yellow electricity is the other cop
Stun him!
stunning with his stun gun. You are the real problem here, sir. Oh my word. That guy is so dead. Like, there's no way he wouldn't be.
Taking aim!
That was crazy. Oh. Superhero cop.
Go! I'll catch up!
I told you that there'd be a chase.
Gunmen in one day. It's time to hang up the webs.
Oh wow. That was closer than I thought. Come on. Oh, crap. Whoa. I'm sure there's a specific...
I'm held up! How you looking?
Not much better. These guys are all over the road. They'll kill
Come on.
someone if I can't stop them.
Doing my best to catch up, but you might be on your own!
Stay safe, Jeff. Don't do anything crazy.
It's obviously a specified amount of time you're supposed to be chasing them before you're able to stop it. And it triggers a cutscene. There we go.
Up bystanders will get shot. I gotta get in close. Here's your stop. Hey guys, room for one more?
He's got a crazy gun. Energy gun. Once again, Joker strikes with his semi-truck action.
Oh, great, now the 3 decides to run on time.
Yes. Spiderman was just gonna let himself get run over. Makes no sense. It's just so the policeman could save him. Let's take pictures of this downed policeman. Honestly, that is not too far off of reality. That's the first thing you do to someone who's injured. Get them up. Just get them up right away.
The officer as Jefferson Davis. We're being told he has minor injuries and is expected to make a full recovery.
Jefferson Davis has minor injuries.
Excuse me, miss. Are you supposed to be here?
I love the choice of name.
After that auction house thing, the Bugle put me on the city beat, which means I get to focus full time on real stories like this. And the demons.
You know the closer you get to them, the more you become a target, right?
The closer I get, the better chance we have to stop them.
We?
Officer Davis, Mary Jane Watson, Daily Bugle.
No comment.
I don't blame you. But these guys are gonna tell their story with or without you, and they thrive on controversy.
So what's your angle?
I don't have one. I just listen.
Okay. Up in.
As if.
She's good.
Completo.
Man, I'm beat. Time to head home and get some sleep.
Me too. Oh, I can fast travel now. That's hilarious to me, that you're gonna actually fast travel in a Spider-Man game. Like, really? I don't think I ever even did that in my first playthrough of the game. Well, my playthrough ended about halfway through, but I never did this. This is hilarious. You rode the bus. Well, this is a very colorful side of town. This is my house. The chimpanzee face. I think at one point these dog faces actually become important. I'm just talking out of my head. Not sure about that, but you know what? I have to take a bathroom break. So, give me a minute and we'll get to Peter Parker's problems. Peter Parker's problems. Peter Parker's problems. Peter Parker's problems. No, I've been off the whole time. Good God. Good God. Oh boy. Ah. Okay. I'm back. Turns out, for quite a long time, my microphone has been off. I had like 7 people watching. Didn't even tell me. It's the little things in life.
Come on.
You and me both, brother. Spider-Man gets evicted.
Empire Sanitation, this is Eddie.
Yeah, hi. I'm trying to track down some items that were accidentally picked up from a dumpster outside my apartment.
Dumpster number?
Hang on.
He's drunk.
64476.
That's Route 33. Truck's already left its shift. If your stuff's not there, you're out of luck.
Wait, please. This is important. Can you at least tell me where the truck is?
Let me check. Alright. Looks like it should be at the municipal garage at Bowery and Grand.
Got it. Thanks, Eddie.
Finding our stuff.
Bowery and Grand. Not a problem. I don't care if I lose everything else. I have to find my Spidey drive.
Spidey drive?
Can't be that hard. Finding a tiny flash drive in a 30-ton garbage truck.
Need to find your shark repellent spider spray as well.
Years of research on that drive. Everything I've worked on since high school.
Looked like Christmas decorations. I didn't know it was Christmas.
Of course it's locked. Can't have people stealing garbage. Maybe there's another way in.
As usual. Oh. Poor person. You already scanned the environment. Oh, there it is. Now you tell me.
It's not really breaking and entering if I don't break anything, right? Okay, no need to panic. Maybe they haven't dumped the trash yet.
They dumped the trash.
Okay, time to panic.
Empire Sanitation, this is Eddie.
Sorry, is there any chance the truck wasn't at the garage?
Sure, I guess. Just means it'd be somewhere in West Chinatown.
Great. I'm headed there now.
Just smacking it with some webbing won't do anything.
Hey, it's a long shot, but sometimes the guys stop for pizza before they drop off.
Really? I'll check out the pizza shop. Any idea which one?
One of the mom and pop joints, I think.
Jerry's?
No, that's uptown.
I mean original Jerry's.
Oh, right. No, started with an L, I think.
Larry's?
That's on the east side.
Wait, I think I see the trucks. Thanks, Eddie.
No worries. Hope you find your stuff.
Should be some trucks close by.
There's a truck. Oh, criminy. Didn't mean to do a point strike. I don't know what to call that.
Nope, stuff's not here.
There's pizza, though.
There has to be another truck around here. No sign of my stuff. What an interesting smell.
Interesting smell.
My only hope.
Not there either, huh?
You sure they were around here?
Well, the guys might have switched routes due to the upcoming Osborn rally. If your pickup was on Route 35, they'd be dropping off at the incinerator right now.
Incinerator?
Over by Manhattan Bridge. Better hustle.
No.
Indeed. This is so
There's
fun.
the incinerator. Hope I'm not too late. Uh-oh, looks like trouble.
Oh! I didn't even know there were guys here. Can I? There we go.
Thanks, Spider-Man.
You okay?
Don't always feel right about punching out guys. Do feel good about smacking them against the wall and webbing them.
There's probably more of them on the way.
I'll keep an eye out. Hey, mind if I look around for some personal items?
Sure, have at it. I gotta go file an incident report.
Bye-bye.
Something there. Gotta move these bags out of the way. I think that's it.
Last one I fling around my head.
Please be here.
Trash
Please be
pouring
here.
in every direction.
Yes. Hope it still works.
What an ordeal for Spidey.
Phew, looks like everything's here. Hey, look, an old gadget prototype. Looks kind of awesome. Why didn't I ever finish it? I think I can make this work.
Now craft the web bomb. Excellent. Discharges amplified EMP buildup. Yeah, I don't want that. Negative shockwave, electric punch. That's fun to use. Always. Okay, gadget. There we go. So affordable. Love these prices. Still haven't been killed yet. Nah, I'll wait for when I have 2 skill points. I need to look like Spider-Man. So there we go.
Got it.
Look.
That's so cool.
Spider-Man.
Uh-oh.
Where'd these guys come from?
Nice.
The garbage truck? Web bomb. R1.
Oh, crap!
Nice. You get the special treatment. Being a jerk. No. Oh, whoops. Just double bombed him.
Okay, well, this night isn't quite going as planned. How am I
Yowza.
gonna sleep? Guess I could try MJ's.
Probably wouldn't hurt very much to get hit by a trash bag. Can I do the side quests yet? No, I think this is an instance that is cut off from that.
All right, how am I gonna talk my way onto MJ's couch? Let's see. Hi MJ, it's Peter. Any chance I could stay over? Oh, that's too formal.
Formal?
MJ, I was just in the neighborhood and... Oh, that's lame.
Must admit, that is pretty lame.
We're talking again. I thought maybe. Okay, this just sounds pathetic. Why am I making this such a big deal? We're just friends, right? Friends crash on each other's couches all the time. It's not weird or anything. It's just a couch. MJ's couch. What am I thinking? Just got a web alert. Huh. Looks like MJ's story just got published. I think I'll find somewhere else to stay. She's probably busy with work.
Won't be sleeping
I wish
tonight.
Harry was in town. I could crash with him.
Home sweet home, complete.
Someone left me a voicemail.
Level up,
Number's
skill point.
blocked, though.
Hey there, Spider.
Oh
Long
yeah,
time no see.
this.
Come to this address. Catch me if you can.
Uh-oh. I think I know that voice.
It's the Catwoman of Spider-Man universe. Spideyverse. How ironic that they're named almost the same thing and fulfill the exact same role.
Hey, so this gang war between the demons and Fisk is really heating up.
I know. Even Shocker's a part of it. Got roped into running jobs for the demons.
These guys are serious. Do they just want to replace Fisk?
That'd be
Yes.
bad enough. Hope it's not something worse.
They want to kill Fisk. That's even worse. I can do more research for science. Hiding in the crowd. This station is kind of my answer, Oscorp's hopefully soon to be discontinued with chemical weapons research. Systemized counter agents to some of the world's most dangerous chemical agents. Of course, doing that analysis requires us to keep samples of said chemical agents in here.
Okay, be careful in here, Pete. This station analyzes hazardous chemicals, basically trying to figure out how to counteract them if they ever got out into the world, which hopefully they never will.
We just did.
Oh no. Someone broke in and stole a volatile rocket propellant. And they must have cracked the container because it's leaking. From the timestamp on the security cameras, it just happened. I need to get it back. My spider bots are still just prototypes, but this is a good time to test one. Its sensors can follow the chemical trail. Better than me swinging up on the thief. You've got to find a quiet place to deploy the spider bot, where I can hang out.
Just found it. Oh, this is easy. I like this though. Kind of like Ratchet and Clank.
Not only is Mini-Me cleaning up the spills, it's leading me right to the thief.
Excuse me. How did they even see me? This... I wish you could web human beings, like, just civilians. Be fun. Just be disruptive.
The thief's hiding in crowds. I'll disperse him with a subsonic blast.
Won't
hurt anyone, but it's super annoying.
That doesn't even do anything. Doesn't even disperse the crowd. Ah, yes.
Lucky this stuff's only dangerous over a long exposure.
Nobody can see
Or if
it.
it combusts.
Just bright green smoke pouring out of vents. Actually, not even vents, it's just on the ground.
Maybe not.
Run into each other. Ow! Pretty cool perspective. You could probably run through the entire Manhattan area in this. Not that you would want to, but it's a thing you can do. Nice suit. Nobody says a word. I'm not Spider-Man. Okay, where's this leading?
End of the trail. He's in this. He's running. Gotta wrap him up with a web burst.
I got him.
Now to get the fuel back.
Just jumped in the air.
Got it. Now I just need to return the fuel to the station. Hey!
Excuse me?
This little spider bot's useful. If I can ever find a way to make them cost-effective, they'd be a big help. That's right, it's me.
Got here in a hurry.
Chemicals back where it belongs. I beefed up the station security and sent Yuri the camera footage to convict the thief. Not a bad day's work. This is one station that was already earning its keep. It should be safe from being shut down, especially now that the chemicals are locked away.
I used to be really into Spider-Man, so it's just so cool to be playing a game that's Spider-Man again. My childhood coming back to me. So every time that you do a little side mission or anything, it allows you to fast travel there. Which, I mean, I don't think it really needs it. But it's cool that you can, I guess. An option to speed up progress. Even though it's just so fun, this is like... the meat of the game is swinging. And fighting, but mainly swinging.
All units, officers are engaged in a shootout with
Time to fight.
demons. Location
Demons!
south of Houston.
I think it's funny that everyone already decided
These are getting worse than Fisk ever was.
that they're called the demons. Ow!
Hold tight, officer.
They're shooting each other.
Swinging cavalry's here.
Can you just go now? Go! Alright, electric punch it is. I love electric punch. You don't get a bazooka. Oh, someone's over there. They've surrounded the police. Ow. Get down from there. Web throws. Okay. You have to actually hit the person, which is kind of a problem. There we go. Anything else? Not really worried about getting hit. Just want to get the special bonus. Where is it? Where is it? Yay! Got that bonus.
I think that's it. Everyone okay?
Just need more combos next time. Wonder if this could have been averted. I do not know, but there's another research station.
Stay safe out there, officer. There's more where these came from.
So I shall be investigating that. Ah. I am trying for 100% after all. Triton! Okay, the stuff in this station, revolutionary. If we can get it to work. Engineered bacteria that dissolves plastic into harmless component parts. Really hope we can work out the kinks. Harry sounds so unprofessional.
This is one of Mom's earliest projects. We were trying to develop a bacteria that would dissolve all the plastic in the oceans. But well, she ran out of time. Like, if you have any ideas,
In other words, she
it would help
died.
a lot.
With some genetic tweaking, I might be able to crack it. But I need a better equipped lab. And the bacteria only lives in liquid environments. Wait, my web fluid. I can keep the bacteria alive in my web cartridge. ESU should have the chemicals I need to increase its power.
You're crazy, Spidey. You're crazy.
Oh man, the
Whoa.
bacteria dissolved my web.
Of course.
It's in the cartridge for the webs I swing from. The other kind should be okay. Now I have to get to ESU without swinging from anything.
Wow, street performers are getting
The zipline webs seem fine.
The zipline webs seem fine. Why? What?
Well, I'm getting a heck of a workout.
Do we have two of those? Like a swinging web and a
Gotta
zipline
hustle.
web?
I don't know how long this bacteria stays viable. This
Doesn't
is
make any
good practice
sense.
for if my web shooters ever malfunction. You'd think these people never saw a guy jogging on walls.
Doesn't make any sense. I thought this would be a challenge of getting places. Whoa! Cinematic! Without web. But that's not the case.
Okay. By law, they have to dispose of their chemicals in these containers. Should be some stuff I can use. All set.
Okay then.
Now I have to get to Dr. Octavius's lab to combine
Convenient.
everything. I'd just take the subway, but the bacteria won't survive that long.
Oh yeah, still have it. Should we be swinging or something? I oughta be. Thanks for bringing it up. You joke. It's actually not that much harder or slower to just use zipline webs. Didn't I get a new skill? Yes, I did. I forgot to look at it. What was I going for? Don't need that yet. What was it I wanted? Yeah. What I'm getting. Always. You are always in danger. Is this the lab? I believe so.
Okay, now I just need to grab the bonding agent.
Gold bond.
Peter. Oh, Peter. Don't even know why I'm bothering to record this. Norman has neutered us, and soon the lab will be out of funds. We were on the verge of such great things. If we had just a bit more time and money, I know all the ideas in our heads would have come pouring.
Uh-huh.
Wait.
You hack.
Ideas in our heads. My God, Peter, that's it!
What, did you forget you could think with your brain?
And now the industrial centrifuge that'll get the bacteria out of my web fluid so I can store it properly.
Unknown substance found.
Just need to isolate the bacteria.
I'm just gonna skip this. I'm not feeling very up to it. Pattern found. Yay, I'm so smart.
Beautiful.
Carnivirax bacteria.
I think I improved the bacteria. But I can only tell for sure back at Harry's research station.
Be cool if you could actually look through the microscope. Cutscene time. Loading screen time. That is a very cool suit. I feel like I remember there being more blue in it, though. And just be me.
Should have my web swinging back. Let's see. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, sweet web swinging. I'll never take you for granted again.
There shouldn't be any difference between web swinging
started the project.
and ziplining.
So much to them both. Where there's a web, there's a way.
Now on to the side mission. I could check along the streets for another newspaper.
Sorry.
Discount suit, 70% off retail.
Watch it! Take it easy, fake Spider-Man.
Hey, record this!
Hey, you got some kind of skin condition under that...
I love that question. I wish there was a bit more variety from the bad guys in the
Price is
crowds.
coming through.
Spidey. Dude! Ew!
Ow! Don't see a Daily Bugle dispenser. ATM though. Big City Bank. Big City. Everyone going into hysterics. Fog Cutter. That is actually a great name for a restaurant or something.
Come on. Pretend I'm a bad guy. Over here. What are you? Taxi!
Shoot a web.
Hobo. Shot a web.
Hot stuff coming through.
Rats. In broad nightlight.
I saw the fifth takedown on TV.
Hey!
That same guy is everywhere. Oh, there we go. Anything I missed? Yes. New one. Gang War, Demon, Fist, Mob, Bloodbath. Cool. I thought it would be the same one, since it's the same night. But that is not the case. I guess it must be after every major mission, which means I may have to restart the game if I want to find all of the newspapers, but I don't know if I need all of the newspapers to get 100% completion. Possible. And it's possible that every different dispensary will have a different newspaper in it. Which is,
There's the testing receptacle, full of plastic.
a little terrifying. Oh.
It's working. Not as fast as I'd hoped, but better than before. Probably needs further testing.
That
Didn't get all the
stuff is
plastic.
straight
It's a big
acid.
step forward. Enough for Oscorp to keep working on it. They'd win the Nobel Prize. And it wouldn't hurt their stock price either.
What am I doing? This is one I already completed. Okay then. Go finish this one. Right. Back to swings. Swings and things. I'm just enjoying myself this game. I'm not in any hurry. Sorry if my commentary is not as on fire as it usually is. I'm actually pretty sleepy. I took a walk, washed my hair, and that's quite a lot of activity for me in one morning.
Attention all units, active robbery of an armored vehicle. Location is Seaport, please copy.
Strangely bright for being in the middle of the night. I'm a poet.
Let's discuss the costume lunatic who just literally destroyed a bank. Wait, you think I'm talking about Herman Schultz? Oh no, I meant Spider-Man. Look, Schultz is a career criminal, obviously disturbed. I mean, he calls himself the Shocker, so I don't expect him to act like a sane person. But Spider-Man claims to be a hero. Well, tell that to the bank employees who are out of a job. the customers who had irreplaceable family heirlooms in the safe deposit boxes. Couldn't he have waited until Schultz was, I don't know, outside to start the...
To start the fight! Whoa. Yeah. Let's hit him. Hit everyone so that they become conductors. Yes! It's working pretty well. Ow.
Demons aren't just a street gang.
That was fun. Air launch move. In other words, the uppercut. Get back to where I just was. Once you understand all the different mechanics, web swinging actually becomes more cinematic. Ow! And very fast. Cell tower frequency. Kinda esoteric, but this station monitors the city's cell tower network for potential vulnerabilities. People never think about it, but those cell phones we all carry in our pockets, pretty simple for a rogue agent to weaponize them if we're not careful. I remember this is a very pain in the pants. Kind of difficult.
Hey, Pete. This station's one of my pet projects. I always thought the cellular network was vulnerable to terrorist attacks, so I set this up to monitor it. Can you do me a favor? Look for anything suspicious.
Uh-oh. It's not terrorists, but there's a glitch in the system that's causing interference. And if I don't fix it, it'll bring the whole network down. Right now, it's only affecting the most sensitive equipment, like mine. I need to stay outside the areas of interference while I fix the cell towers.
Or else I'll die!
I set my lenses to show me the danger zones. Gotta fix the cell towers before the whole city's comms go down. The size of the problem area fluctuates. I need to be ready for a sudden change.
In other words, stay high. Oh, you can swing from the... Oh my word. From the helicopters. Let's just saunter over there.
One down.
Greetings, Philippa Shear.
Solve the problem.
Such anxiety. How do you do?
Use those helicopters to swing. So
I'm glad you've joined.
Cellular networks now. A
Okay.
crash would affect police, hospitals. It'd be as bad as a blackout. Gotta hurry. Soon the whole system's gonna go.
Yeah, Peter's voice is pretty good. But this is generally how Peter's voice is. Especially in, like, the cartoons. Just always worried. Always on edge.
Got it. The job's only halfway done.
I am fair. I'm pretty sleepy at the moment.
There's a way to fix this for everyone except people who use their phones in movie theaters.
I'm dead.
Okay, let's not do that again.
I took an excellent walk this morning around the neighborhood. Haven't done that yet, so I've been familiarizing myself with the streets.
Got that one fixed. Bought me some time, but I can't slow down.
But it was beautiful. It was like 65 degrees at most.
Can't waste a second. Getting to be a tight squeeze.
Oh, dead again. Most likely. Oh, I can use those. No. I have no idea why this is killing me. Literally just cell phone interference. Not like it's electricity or anything. But it was beautiful and crisp. The autumn air.
Now New Yorkers can share their domestic disputes on the subway again.
It also
And
kind of drained
emergency
me.
services are safe, which is, also important.
Oh, good.
If the network had crashed, it would
Say
have cost
greetings
Oscorp a bundle
and
to fix their
salutations.
comms. They'll want to keep
Jonathan.
this station up and running. Harry's project should be safe.
Me too. It's the best. This is the best season of all, in my opinion. Autumn. Keep expecting the leaves to be changing, but they're not really doing that yet, just barely. I mean, it is just October. The 11th. How, you like the spring more? Tree blossoms and such. Sakura blossoms? You and your sakura-colored life. Oh, we have bad guys. Where are they? Ow. Swing kicks. Oh. Just have to do that 10 times. Nice. Throwing grenades at people. Whoops. Didn't really mean to do that. Get off my building.
Nothing like an RPG to wake you up.
Indeed. Real-time role-playing game. I didn't mean real-time. Usually RPGs are not real-time. Or that hurt. Oh, you went to Gamers Haven? It's been a long time since I visited that place. Man. Those people in their games, like, they want to get into everything at some point or another. Age of Sigmar, like the fantasy version. Gotcha. Well, the fact that you've been thinking about, getting into, Dungeons and Dragons, makes sense they'd want to do that.
If you told 12-year-old me one day dudes in masks would try to blow him up with rockets, well, actually, he'd probably get pretty excited.
But yeah, that's just... wow. Unbelievable. Heroescape. You guys have been doing a lot of playing, haven't you? Not sure I've heard of Heroescape.
All units, officers are engaged in a shootout with demons.
Was fun.
Location is south of Houston.
Good for you? Don't really know what that entails. Can only empathize with your fun having to the degree that I understand the fun.
That shootout's gonna get someone killed.
Guilty Gear. Yeah, Guilty Gear is very fun as well. Okay, time for a different superpower. One that'll actually do some dabblage.
Hold tight, officers. The web-swinging cavalry's here.
There. Heroescape is like simplified Warhammer with Marvel characters. Oh yes, I have heard of that. I was never really interested in it, but oh my word. It is the basic version of Warhammer games for normal people that don't have a million hours on their hands. Oh my. Just broke his neck. Ooh. One of your aerial combo hits.
You love New York.
That's a challenge.
Seems like they just want to tear the city down.
So you did all that in one day, on Wednesday, I presume?
Nothing like a masked menace to bring people together.
Oh wait, oops. Liquidos! Ride the wave. Okay. What next? Got a message. What is happening? Okay. Gamers Haven and Heroescape. So who owns, like, Heroescape? Did you just play it there, or did you get some stuff? Ooh, got some new threads from H&M. I would like pictures. Were they, like, awesome threads, or just, like, normal threads? That are also awesome. Here's Doctor Strange's Sanctum Sanctorum right there. Cool to see at night. Webb owns Heroescape. Gotcha. Sweet schmexy Bingus threads. The Bingus. I saw that you changed your name to Wet Bingus. Does that mean they're Korean looking? You look like a Korean dessert. Warm Bingus. Okay. Wet Bingus might be better. Oh, I don't know. I'm Wet Bingus, you're Warm Bingus. Oh my goodness. Well, just interrupted JJ's thing. Oh! I have no idea what I'm even doing. Alright. Ow. Wow! Wow! Oh! This is actually quite thrilling. Oh, uh-oh. Ooh, long black hooded cardigan? Long and pointy in the front?
I'll get you!
Whoa. And a white dress shirt. Very good. I need more of those from H&M. Those are very nice dress shirts. They fit me like a glove. Ka-choo! I think there's bullet time. Oh, that guy just appeared out of nowhere.
The more lives they put at risk.
Good for you.
Stop him.
Level up!
Thanks. Another half a second out of it. Flambade.
Flambade! I haven't bought any new clothes for about half a year. At least. Well, probably almost a year. I don't even remember buying new clothes at all in 2018. Or 2017, for that matter. Saving up for that sweet anime merch. I do have a lot of clothing though. I don't need much new stuff. And that really showed when, you know, I moved. Hold please, I have an important call I must take. Hello? Hey, Pappy, it goes okay. Okay. Alright. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Wow. Which ones have the highest protein content? You could get some chocolate peanut butter. Those are good. I like those too.
This station's simple, but really important. It measures toxins in the air, way more sensitive than anything the city has. Bad air hits children and the elderly first. This was a big one for my mom.
If his data is accurate, there's way too much sulfur dioxide in the air. I have a spidey hunch this is caused by inefficient engine exhaust. If I get some fresh samples, I can identify the make and model and report them.
We do not want that. Wonder if the ones that I've been eating have milk in them. Yeah, the nuts over chocolate only contains trace amounts. So that's okay. That kind of narrows down the selection. That kind of narrows down the selection. Does the chocolate and salted caramel have milk in it? Wow. Well, Kenny, just get the kind that doesn't have milk in it. I mean, trace amounts is fine, but yeah, that's one of them. There are multiple others that we've checked that didn't have milk in them. Oh, good. Cool. And could you get jelly and almond butter? and jelly. Cool. Nick. Oh, yes. Okay. Just get the kinds that don't have milk in them. Oh, almond butter. Almond butter and jelly. Alright, thanks, Peppy. Love you. Okay. Let's get all these particulates in the air. What am I doing?
Okay,
there we go.
That one.
Just jump into clouds of pollution is what.
This can't be good for me. Nice. Just need a few more samples.
It is kind of hard to actually go in the direction you want to go in this game.
Oh, that one smelled.
Where is it? Oh, there it is.
Just a couple more. Got it.
Ooh, you sent the pics. Very goth. Mmm.
One more.
Yummy.
Oh, don't die. Don't die. That's it. Phew. Okay. Looks like we have 3 guilty parties. I'll need to get pictures of them for proof.
Did I not get a picture of that?
Taking pictures. Just like the old Bugle days. Life was so much simpler back then.
Taking pictures. Okay. Ridiculous dialogue. Okay. I'll see if I can receive those pictures. Whoops, that's not the button.
One down.
There we go. He's in the middle of the street. Not abiding by the laws of the road.
That's a keeper.
It's a picture of a car. From the top down. Peter has some strange tastes.
And the hat trick. All set. That'll get a recall ordered, courtesy of your Earth-friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Earth-friendly. Ah, where am I? Okay. Fingerless leather gloves and a black shirt with big white cross on it. That would be awesome. There you are. Yeah, you gotta wear the white shirt with it. Very nice. With the hood. Excellent. I approve. Cardigans are awesome, even without hoods. They're the fashion statement that time forgot. And then the hipsters remembered, I guess.
Now, how often do I say Spider-Man should let the police handle crime? At least 6 times a day, and that's on my day off. And for once, that is exactly what
At least 6 times a day!
Officer Jefferson Davis stopped a truck full of armed criminals from mowing down innocent bystanders. What about Spider-Man? Where was the city's self-styled champion? Oh, he's the one who started this chase, right out of an 80s action movie. But it took a real hero to finish it. Thank God Officer Davis was on the scene, and that he saved all those lives in spite of Spider-Man's interference. Jefferson Davis, you have earned the coveted J. Jonah Jameson nod of respect.
Nod of respect.
I just nodded.
That guy does sound familiar, and I know Ben Zissou told me who it was, but I don't remember. Plays the voice actor. Here we go again. Yet another side quest. Under pressure. This station monitors water pressure from nearby buildings. Anything goes wrong, pipe bursts or clogs, and an alert is automatically sent out to the city's maintenance teams. At least that's what would happen if Oscorp had ever pushed the city to approve the system. Doesn't even work.
Hey, Pete. So this station monitors water pressure down to the individual building. Structures above 4 stories use water towers to augment the city's system. The idea is to identify problems before they spread. You know?
Whoa.
That would be an excellent choice.
I need to find out why.
Philip share.
The water towers connect to the city's system at the 4-story mark. I'll scan the pipes, try to see where this starts. Pipes are fine up here. Whatever's causing this, it's lower.
And just run through water with no interference. Anyway. I should be dead right now.
Here's the problem. Valve's at the wrong setting. Easy enough to fix. That shouldn't have happened. I better seal these fast before Jameson pins it on me.
Yeah, that's the worst thing that could happen. I mean, he did cause it. What am I aiming at?
Huh, even better than duct tape.
Can't even get to it. There we go.
Got it.
I have 1 minute in order to do all this in.
Just call me the amazing spider plumber. Et voila! All fixed.
Alright, there's one I missed.
Just in time.
Eh, that one's not it. That's it.
Nailed it.
Like Spider-Man scoring himself. Oh, nailed it. 6 out of 10. Didn't do so well there. It's 3 out of 10. Totally missed. it gives me more time in which to do this every time I hit one. Which kind of takes away the pressure.
Those won't hold
Get it?
long.
Water pressure?
Pressure shouldn't be that high. The drainage is blocked.
Unlock!
I'll check the outlet pipe. The outlet pipe's down by the waterfront. I'll go see if anything's blocking it.
Legitimately lit. As everyone says. What am I doing?
Yeah, that'll do it. Now I ask, how many other heroes fight crime and fix your shower? And now Oscorp can't deny Harry's station stopped a public utility meltdown.
Good. I finish all of the Kingpin fights. Because I am wearing the Spider-Man... What kind of suit is it? Secret War suit. Secret War. The one that he wore in a comic book story arc in which he went to another dimension and there were other Spider-Man. One of them was wearing this suit. Hi, Cat. Hello, Cat. But there are all kinds of suits. There's this, I think, bee suit thing. There's the, what's his name? The new Spider-Man wears this version. This game's original negative suit. Electrically insulated, Scarlet Spider suit. The yellow one is very fashion. Yeah, as the collar popped and all that. I'll tell you what's fashion. This is fashion. Noir suit. Aptly named. Like my favorite one so far. Speaking of fashion, there's the Spider-Punk one. Just so ridiculous. I have no idea what SFMN is. Pretty Daft Punk. And it's just normal. And we're going to this one right now. Couch Spider-Man, yes. What am I doing? Yeah, going over here. You can actually fast travel in this game, which is rather odd. But you can go into a loading screen and get somewhere immediately that you've already been. Which I don't know that it makes a whole lot of sense in a game in which you're supposed to web swing everywhere. But it's a thing, and you can do this. Have a stranger rest on your shoulder. It is everyone's experience. Hi.
What's your problem, Webhead? We got this, Spider.
What's your problem, Webhead? Okay. Yeah. Now I'm closer to my destination. And here we are. More research station nonsense. Excuse me? There we go. Data chain. Data backup. One of those things that's the least important aspect of a project, right up until it becomes the most important. Data backup. I get it. Making a point. This station helps us manage overflow data from all other stations, backup or our backup. That is probably one of the most confusing paragraphs.
Overflow data from all the others. Yeah, God forbid we waste Oscorp's server space. Anyway, do me a favor and make sure it's running smoothly, or everything these stations do is for nothing.
This isn't nearly enough server space. It's close to overloading. That'll trigger a purge, and everything Harry has will be lost. I can't let that happen. Wait. ESU has a backup server near here they never use. That can handle the excess data, but I'll need to realign the transmission dishes to make a link from here to there, fast. The active receiver's easy to find. Just have to get up there.
One thing I didn't catch is why is... oh my. Is Spider-Man doing all of Harry's dirty work? Do not ask that question.
Okay, now to find another link in the array.
Excuse me. Oh, one of these things.
Got it. Just have to keep doing that. What's taking up all that space on Harry's servers? Look,
mirrors
like
and lasers.
But that seems beyond the scope of the research stations.
You say cheese. Blind you, fools. 4 holes into your chests. Yeah. Double kill. Okay. Anyway.
Focus, Pete. It won't matter what's on the server if it all gets erased.
Focus. That's exactly what we're doing. Focusing lasers.
Getting close.
Oh, I have 25 seconds to do this in. No. Gotcha.
Should be in view of the ESU server now.
ESU servers, eh? There. It's giant laser beam shooting into the sky.
Now I can initiate the data transfer if I hurry.
If I hurry. Yeah, right. Oh. Yeah, we're gonna skip that. Because we can. Those puzzles are not worth it.
It's working! Everything stored successfully. Should be fine until I have Norman assign Harry some more server space. And he'll be glad to when he sees what the stations have been doing.
Data chain complete. 100 XP. 100 XP doesn't do much very more. Do very much anymore. Drew very more. Point launch boost. Might be fun. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Because I want to. Bam! Oh wait, that's not the same. There we go. That's the boost. Causes a shockwave. I just went right through a tree. That slowed me down to a crawl. There's one of these kingpin things that I have not completed, and I want to go find that. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. That's it. And there are a bunch of these doohickeys I could do in that same direction. But for now, just going to do the research stations in that direction. I guess, although I could go from the top down. Let's just do that. Let's just fast travel all the way up to North Manhattan in Harlem. You have to hold down the button and then go south from there. Rude. I love it.
Spider-Man, the situation's under control.
Yeah.
Great work, Spider-Man.
Another low-information Spider fanboy tried to troll me, as the young people say, by claiming Spider-Man was providing a public
You just fall over.
plugging leaks in water towers. Let me tell you why this itsy-bitsy-brain spider was climbing this particular water spout, people. Because he tampered with the water pressure system. He was seen earlier messing with a valve that only qualified workers are supposed to use. Wake up, America! Spider-Man creates the problems he then solves, then expects you to reward him with your adoration. The sad thing is, all too many do.
Wake up, America! Shaking Harlem. Mom set this one up. Seismic monitoring station. Trained on the fault line running beneath Central Park. Really hoping Oscorp doesn't decide to axe this station. Have kind of a sentimental attachment to it. You hate it when people talk like that? Come on, people!
Hey,
wake up, America!
You remember that steam pipe explosion when we were kids? Well, that's what Mom built this station to prevent. It monitors the pressure in the pipes and pinpoints trouble spots.
There's a dangerous pressure buildup happening now. I've got to do something about it fast.
Sheeple.
Oscorp satellites take seismic images of what's under the streets. If I hit the ground hard enough in the right spots, they can show me the high pressure points. Pressure like this usually means clogged release valves. Once I find them, I should be able to jar the clogs loose with another ground pound. Got my lenses tuned to the research station. High pressure will show up red, normal is blue. Okay, time to move.
I've never heard anyone actually use sheeple. Seriously. Like, it just sounds like a joke. Oops. That's not it. That's it. Oh, wow. Do the pressure zones. Okay.
Found a trouble spot.
Over there. And ha-da! Well, that car is destroyed.
Did it. But that's not the only danger zone. I need to locate the other pressure points. Better hit the ground somewhere else to get a reading. I don't have much time.
Oh, yes.
If Oscorp was
the
actually
opposite
using Harry's
direction.
station, they'd have found the problem before it got this bad. Of course, if there is an explosion, they'll blame it on Harry.
There it is. Do we take a picture of this? That's secret? No. Guess not. Black cat face. Where is it? I'm lost. Where'd it go? Oh, it wears off. Poor guy.
I know, I'm a jerk.
Run, 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 run. Okay. That was on fire already.
But we're not out of the woods
On
yet.
fire! Alright, already read that.
Gotta hurry.
Just destroying the streets.
There's the spot.
I can imagine, like, reporters and, oh wait, already Blast.
Always helps to take the pressure off.
Radio talk show host talking like Jameson just did, but
Harry's station prevented a major explosion.
people in conversations actually talking about that is like,
day's work.
you're a Sanai! Unforgivable. Like, inhuman way to talk to someone. That led me straight to the next side quest. It happens, man. I'm glad that doesn't happen very much to me. Ventilate the problem. Steam heat is the most environmentally friendly method for in-home heating. What? But the pressure required creates a lot of safety concerns. So in other words, it's not safe at all. Okay. This station keeps an eye on things and makes sure none of the pressure in nearby units exceeds tolerance. Of course, people can be really dogmatic. One-on-one, though.
My mom was a big believer in the city's steam heating. It's better for the environment than fossil fuels, but high pressure can lead to deadly explosions. This station was designed to monitor the pressure in specific buildings. Help me show Oscorp it's worth the cost. Please.
Harry's really invested in preserving his mother's legacy. And who can blame him? There's been a sharp rise in the pressure in some nearby buildings. The problem seems to be caused by faulty regulators. I've got to break them off before the pressure gets too high. And the building explodes.
I don't know what Christians you're hanging out with.
There's no time to do this the polite way.
Really arrogant ones? Whoa. Or at least intensely self-confident.
Luckily, the regulators are on the exterior. A well-placed web shot should take them out.
Oh. You do not see them. Aha! Could you?
What do you bet Jameson's gonna lead his show tomorrow with a Spider-Man vandalizes building story?
Right.
Can't leave any of them. Just takes one
The
to cause a
least
blast.
understanding.
Too many people in these buildings. No time to evacuate. It's up to me. Wrecking these won't cause any serious problems. The city can fix them easily.
Yeah. Alex Jones. I mean, that's, I think, exactly who they modeled J. Jonah Jameson after. Like, in particular. The funny thing is, like, my entire life, and even now, I believe I'm myself, can be categorized as an extremely conservative, Christian, charismatic person. Although, that of course makes me in the more tolerant camp, since I agree with charismaticism. So, there are a lot of different types of conservatives. Like, just being, like, super conservative doesn't... Well, I guess it does. Like, the extremity to which you are conservative equals the extremity to which you are completely judgmental. Because if you're so conservative, you won't allow... The more conservative you are, the less you will allow. Just in general. Doesn't even have to be a moral issue, but if you're super conservative, everything
Okay, better head to the roof
will
and
be
make sure the pressure's vented properly.
thought of in that light. Yeah, people just need to not be jerks about it.
Nary a peep from my spider sense. Everyone's safe. I better get out of here before someone asks me to pay for all this.
Done and done. Let's mix it up. do this one. This hideout. Let's go punch somebody! One would think that Christianity would help people to, like, Christians would... Like, that's what being a Christian means, not being a jerk. But apparently not, for a large number of people.
Money's gonna be tight while the boss is inside. We gotta earn on our own. That's what we're doing here. Don't get me wrong. We still got resources, but we gotta play more careful.
To me, this is where we show what we can do. But we're management material.
Smart man. And when the boss gets out, and he will get out, the guys who did good are gonna get promoted.
The guys who didn't do good, they get fired.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Fired, where you don't gotta worry about finding your next job.
That's me, the boss is handling it right. Let the other players handle it.
Apparently, you can be a jerk to anybody who's doing anything wrong. Oh my word. Amazing. Just slam that guy's head into the concrete floor. Good job.
Heads up. I literally didn't see that coming.
Oh.
He's here.
No, I'm not. I'm not here.
Wow.
You go over there.
Spider-Man nearby.
Really?
Cover me.
Heads up.
This might take a while.
Cover me. False alarm. We need to keep an eye out.
These guys are not doing what I want them to do. Oh, crap.
Hey.
They're all bunched up. That'll work.
Say this for cops. Grown men.
I am not a grown man. Right? Okay.
Someone's sweet dreams.
Lucky shot.
Gotcha. Alright, now I can disarm 5 enemies.
Who's there? Spider-Man! Make him dead!
Nice. Come over here. Oh. Well, that guy just teleported. Those guys are toast. No!
Knock it cover! Watch it!
Oh, that was way too close. I mean, that was close enough for me to get hit by it. What am I doing? Okay, these guys don't have guns, so I cannot disarm them.
Latecomers! That's a lot of tardy slips I'm gonna have to write!
Ow. There you are. Ow! What would you call a low-key vanilla style? I mean, that's never... I'd call it emo.
Ah, backup's here! Why don't I have backup? Alright! Nobody likes me!
You there. Give me that. Disarmed.
Spider-Man?
Oh, he took it back up again.
They're running exotic weapons out of that location.
2.
Explosives,
Just do this.
rocket launchers.
Fisk does manage to get stuff you don't see outside the military.
That needs to stay off the streets. By any
What is
means
emo?
necessary.
It's low-level goth. Oh my word. Dark core. It's depressed person trendy. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do.
Reinforcements. You know there's different types of reinforcing. You could
Soul
just say,
Black.
"Great job a lot."
Black Soul? That sounds like a version of jazz that incorporates rock elements. Oh gosh. Oh. That's not what I meant to do, but that's really cool. Dark Heart. Dark Black. No. Don't hurt me, you guys. Magnum, this is hard. That's gonna kill me. Ah, yep. Brought it on himself. First time I've died in this whole playthrough. Isn't there already a goth core?
That's what we're
Yeah.
doing here.
The action in this game is really cool.
He's still got resources, but we gotta play it careful.
To me, this is where we show what we can do. That we're management material.
Smart man. And when the boss gets out,
Hmm.
he will get out. The guys who did good? Who's this?
Nighty night.
Guys who didn't do good, they get fired.
You're toast? No! Like. Oh well. So much for perch takedowns.
Man, such shot.
All the aerial combos that you can do really help, you know, vary the feel of the combat. Alright, let me take away that gun from you, please. Die! And I'll take your gun. Just trying to get all of the different bonuses. Die! Looked up regular goth style and was way too extreme, but your wardrobe is filled with darkness. Yeah, once again, sounds like emo to me. In terms of fashion. Because that's already a thing.
Spider-Man, show him respectively.
Man, these guys are just way far away from me. Oh no! Oh! Why did I go over there? I don't know. Mine? Neo-Gothic. I don't know if that's... Because Gothic is still around. It's still like a thing that people
That's a lot
like
of
to do.
concepts I'm gonna have to write.
It's not like
No more games.
you're bringing back a style that was formerly out of date or anything. Oh. No! Don't punch me. I don't like being punched. Oh!
I can't punch him if he's in the air.
Done! Okay. Greetings, Eduardo, and welcome to the stream. Thank you for your host.
Flank him.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't seen that many myself, just walking around. But that was never, like, the case to begin with. I still see them.
Ah, backup's here. Why don't I have backup? All right, nobody likes me.
But yeah, it's not going to be
My sources say
in
there
a
must be
workplace or
weapons
anything.
out of that location. Explosives, rocket launchers.
Fisk does manage to get stuff you don't see outside the
How are you
military.
doing today, Eduardo?
That needs to stay off the street
Mr. Sheik?
by any means
Oh, I'm
necessary.
done. I can just take these guys out the way I want. Awesome.
Never touch your breath. Hey, get it off!
There we go.
Reinforcements! You know there's different types of reinforcing. You could just say great job a lot.
All positive reinforcement. You get a stun grenade in the mouth.
I'll get him for you.
No! But anyway, even if goth were something that was like a thing of the past and nobody ever did anymore, which I don't think is the case. Well, that guy is a really good shot. I can bring this out onto the street, which is a little weird. Ah! Welcome home then to yourself. I'm just so gonna die here. Those rockets are the bane of my existence. Bane of anyone's, really, who gets hit by it. But as I was saying, I think Neo-Gothic... Oh man, I'm alive. Neo-Gothic would be remaining true to, the kind of extremity that old Gothic used to be. If that makes sense, Philippa Scheer. Maybe not as extreme, but generally maintaining the same tenets of the fashion. I don't know what that does. Okay, he's down. Vanilla Goth then. That'll work. Like there's dark chocolate and white chocolate. You could call yourself a white goth. White chocolate goth. Never heard that before. And probably for good reason. Gotcha, finally. I didn't die. I'm doing pretty well, Eduardo.
And his weapons all wrapped up like Christmas morning.
A little sleepy,
Well,
but
you've got a red suit,
hanging in
so
there.
you're close enough to Santa Claus for me. Thanks.
Yeah, your soul is white, but you wear black, Philippa Scheer. Thanks for asking, Eduardo. Life's been a little stressful, but I am really glad to be streaming again. So where am I going now? Research stations, most probably. Yes. Yes. No. My basement is not flooding anymore, Philippa Scheer. That was indeed one cause of stress. Along with moving and surgeries happening with my family. But yes, my room is dry for the moment. That flooding was insane. My backyard, well, the area behind my backyard was just like flooding. Just there's a river there, and the banks were flooded. Like usually, the stream is about 3 to 6 inches deep. This time it was about 8 feet, between 8 and 12 feet. I think I actually remember someone saying it was 12 feet deep. So, it was just, the entire green space behind my house was just completely a raging river.
Cloaking tech. But I don't love using armed drones to test in. Someone might get hurt.
Not if I'm the one who tests it.
But anyway,
Let's see if I can integrate the cloaking
that receded and it hasn't flooded since.
Success!
Ah.
Energy field interferes with my web gadgets. Not exactly a keeper. Uh-oh. Those armed drones are malfunctioning. They're dangerous, and the self-destruct signal's not working from here. But cloaked, I can get close enough to trigger the destruct mechanism. That drone didn't go far. I'll download its data before I wreck it, so they can ID the problem. Okay, I need to get within 10 meters of the drone to stop it, and I'll need to be cloaked. Nailed it. Now I've got to go visible again so I can swing to the others.
Not really. Oh, really? Okay. Get in there. Well. It hurts you. This is an interesting challenge. I think I basically really like this one.
Boom.
What is happening? Are people screaming because of the drones? People would be interested in it, if anything. Okay, this is tricky.
Sorry, drone, but your data lives on.
Whoa, that's quite a crazy look. Hit him! There we go. Ah, there we go.
Always breaking stuff.
I keep hurting myself.
Another one bites the dust.
Another one down, another one down, another one bites the dust. Oh, I'm dead. Killed by drones. My word. This challenge is all about switching in and out of visibility. Switching in and out of the ability.
Now I've got to go
the web swing
again so I can swing to the others.
Hmm. Wow, so close. Ah. Can't tell how close I need to be. It's a challenging one. Got him. Greetings, Zenith Esports. I'm doing alright. Good to hear from you again. Oh my gosh. I'm horrible at this part of the game, but other than that, I'm doing swell today. Just gotta be very, very careful. Yeah, I was moving from one house to another. Zenith Esports. That's what was happening. So yeah, I went on break effectively.
Sorry, but your data lives on.
But, not according to my will. I would like to, continue streaming no matter what happens. But all of my equipment was in storage, and I thought that it would be much faster that we would get into our house. There was a lot going on. The new one is a lot better, Zenith Esports. A lot.
Didn't see it coming, did you?
In a lot of ways. I like, you know, I'm not used to it yet. I like my own house. More than
I'm always breaking stuff.
Any great house that I see. But I'll get used to it, and it'll be good. It did flood just a few days ago, so that was not good. Not a good thing. But I think we fixed the problem. Our gutters were guttering.
Another one bites the dust.
In a very bad way, like they had holes and all kinds of issues. Oh, come on. There we go. But it's all better now, as far as we know. And hopefully there won't be another extreme rain. Again. Ever. Like that. Indeed. Time makes any place home. Especially where there is family. I'm dead again. I am not good at this. I keep spamming the triangle button. As if that'll make me do better. But yes, it's actually much more spacious than our old home. Oh. Come on. Alright, let's just retry this. There's a big rock garden, stone garden, in our backyard, which is excellent. Wondrous. Beautiful. Everything's good.
Now I've got to go visible again so I can swing to the others. Gotcha.
Really? Okay. My kid loves you. The classic spam. I know. It's just like... It's kind of nailed into you by a lot of games. Like, just keep pressing the same button over and over till something happens. You know? Even this game kind of teaches you that. There are a lot of quick time events which you do exactly that. Okay, that's what I need to do. I'll try though. Take some pictures. Put them online. Might put them on my Twitter for you to see. Yeah. But yeah, that garden is something else. We only had like a big old patch of grass before, which we never would go into that often. But now we'll actually be using. I've been using this garden already. When I say using, just kind of relaxing in it. Can I make it over there? He's got to come closer. Right. Nope. Alright. Oh, crap. You can't have your thumb in two places at once, which is the problem. Oh, close.
see it coming, did you?
Well, I got that one, despite my issues. Oh. I don't know. We might. There is a small patch that could be used for that. Oh, wow. Dead again. There are actually a bunch of planters that are the previous owners left us, which is great.
Nailed it.
We could put that whatever we want there.
The others. Boom.
All right. So you jump. You switch into invisibility. Hit him. And then swing again.
Sorry, drone.
Nothing tastes like homegrown veggies. Truer words were never spoken, sir. Gotcha. How am I supposed to get this one? Just in the middle of nowhere. Yes! Success.
I'm always breaking
Whoa.
stuff.
Alien tomatoes in the roof of your apartment? Awesome. That sounds great. Oh.
Another one bites the dust.
Can I not?
Scratch one drone. Are these armed drones even legal?
Probably not.
Stealth Spidey strikes again. Stealth mode
Yes.
was fun, but it's not
Holy
worth losing my
mackerel.
webs over. Hopefully, Oscorp will figure out armed drones in Manhattan are not a good idea.
That was a tough
I'm not
one.
holding my breath. Now they've got the data they need. And the stealth tech is promising, even if it needs work.
It was like driving new pathways into my brain.
And if they ever work the bugs out, maybe I'll whip myself up a stealth suit.
I do have to, like, optimize my room for streaming, because right now, as you can tell, it's pretty darn echoey. That's because my room has tile in it. Spider-Man is awesome so far. Zenith Esports. I love it. It is, without doubt, the best Spider-Man game that has ever been made. Without doubt. I've played several of the other Spider-Man games, and they don't come anywhere close. I should probably change into something more spidery. This is my favorite suit so far, but... That's a silly one. That's a silly one too. I like this one as well. It's because of the goggles, basically. Normal Spidey, the Spider-Man suit they want you to wear. Not my favorite, but it is very colorful. Swinging is just so satisfying in this game. Seamless is how I would describe it. Oh. Yes. Sound dampening foam would be a great idea. I didn't even hear a police scanner.
Going to work, going to church, minding your own business when suddenly, bam, you hit a pothole, damaging your car and ruining your whole day. Well, you know who to blame. No, not city bureaucracy. Spider-Man.
Yep. Spider-Man. Oh my word. Uh-oh.
Let's kick it up a notch. Say goodnight.
Oh, he's done. Good. What is happening? More of these guys. Oh, hi. Don't do that. These guys are deadly. What is that guy doing? Just... oh yeah. Yeah, it is a return to form in terms of old video game mechanics. But yeah, the Arkham Knight games, Arkham Asylum, has some of the same mechanics in them.
Think that's it. Everyone okay? Demons fight like men possessed.
And I really appreciate that, because this game is all about fun. It's not about just... it's not like a cash grab. It feels like it was made as a game, like for the people to play and have fun with. And that's not something that we've seen a lot of in the AAA video game atmosphere, environment, for a long time. Just single player goodness. No, like, pay to win rubbish. Loot box nonsense. Straightforward superhero times. It's true. Those games were amazing. Simply incredible. Oh, I hear more bad guys. Oh boy. I do remember Spider-Man 3, the game, trying to do that, and basically failing miserably. I can't see what's happening. Hitting someone, which is good.
Nothing like an RPG to wake you up.
Oh boy. I should be dead. Good thing these shields don't work for things being thrown at them. Ghost. Good.
I feel like there are better ways to spend your life than shooting rockets
And
at
got
dudes
all
in
of
spandex.
the bonuses. Yeah. This sort of game isn't like my favorite kind, but it is a great change of pace, and it's very well made, so any game that's just really well made is going to be fun, even if you're not into the style that much. That being said, I used to be a big fan of these Spider-Man games. He's just a man. Yeah, he can take like 3 or 4 rockets to the face and still live. This station is designed to ease the burden of what? Of a lot of work for drinking water. Monitoring smaller bodies of water connections into the city's main water line.
This is one of my labs that monitors water quality. Any nasty stuff gets in, it tells you. I wanted to check on it myself, but there's just never enough time.
Feels like Harry's not telling me something. I hope he's okay. That algae's already killing fish. And if I don't stop it, it'll work its way up the food chain fast.
Or fish.
I whipped up a virus that'll attack it in Harry's lab. But I need a sample of the algae to make it work. Gotta get to the lake. Stat.
Stat! Well, we're at the lake. Stat. In the lake, in fact. Excuse me. Didn't need to bowl you over like that. You are entirely black. Collect.
Got it. Now I need to crack the cell walls, and the only way I can do that in time is with G-force. The quick and dirty way to apply G-force is jump off a tall building, and the tallest one around is Oscorp. I wish I could do this in a lab, but there's no time.
Jump off a tall building in a lab? Oh. At least there's not a time limit.
Woo! Got it! Now I just have to do it again. I am not eager to repeat that, but I have to.
Dive and dash. 250 meters high. That's Oscorp.
Not low enough.
I wasn't even trying, Spidey, so be quiet. Okay. Yep. Yep.
Good work.
Well, thank you for tuning in, Zenith Esports.
Back to the lake and turn this loose.
I shall have a great time. This is such a fun game. And you have a great day. I will speak to you again soon in the future on my next stream. Until then, my friend, thank you for all your support.
Ah, dude, see? It's a fake Spidey. Real guys never land like that. Amateur hour.
Amateur hour.
And it's tailored to the toxic algae. Won't hurt normal plant life. Which is good, because a park without plants is just a vacant lot.
These research things are basically just environmentalist propaganda, which is not a bad thing. Oh, are there bad guys in this area? I don't think so. But anyway, it's all about, you know, saving the environment, saving the plants, saving the trees, saving the fish, which we should do. This one I've done that one. We were entrusted with this planet. Conquer it and submit all life upon it.
Anyone else heard reports of Spider-Man literally
Didn't mean we needed to kill everything.
To swing through? Is this the behavior of a sane individual? I'll tell you what I think is going on here. When I was a lad, there was a problem with juvenile delinquents sniffing glue to get high. Knowing Spider-Man's weak moral character and thrill-seeking personality, I'd guess the same principle is at work here. But inhaling toxic substances also damages the brain, which actually explains a lot about Spider-Man. He's swinging through the city hopped up on smog.
Hopped up on smog. Man, you could get high on smog. People in cities like Los Angeles would be high all the time, which would actually explain a lot about that city. Spider-Bot. Wildlife tracking isn't glamorous, but it is important for a city of New York's size and density. You need some high-grade location triangulation to pinpoint something as small as a bird in this urban jungle.
Hey, Pete.
We're going after birds.
The station tracks
Again.
GPS chips deployed around the city on birds and other wildlife. It collects data on the environment, which Mom wanted, and helps improve GPS on Oscorp tech, which Dad wanted. So, it's actually probably safe. You know what, bud? I should have remembered to tell you not to bother with this one.
Hey, the tech here might help me track my missing Spiderbot. Those things are too expensive to lose. Okay, I boosted the tracking signal on my other Spiderbot. Now it can track its brother. I lost the other bot's signal in the park, so that's where I'll need to drop this one. Nothing unusual, just taking my Spiderbot for a walk in the park. You know, like you do.
Sweater vest, Philip Bashir? Depends on the sweater vest. I have one that's dark green, and it's excellent when worn with collared shirts. That matches color, or, you know, at least
okay,
contrast well.
It's following the pings from the other Spiderbot. Let's see where it takes us.
So, yeah, sweater vests are okay in my book. It's just that usually sweater vests have
a kid picked it up and took it home.
really loud,
way better than any toys on the market.
Patterns on them, and that's when they get bad. It just depends though, like, those puffy ones, well, regular and sweater, they're both fine. Like the puffy orange ones, no.
Yeah, I told the AI to
like a
test
black
it in
one,
rural areas.
like a
Might make sense.
slim black one
Oh no.
is
I hope I
probably
didn't get run
fine.
over.
You can read the
Road
bugle.
drivers have no respect for the crosswalk.
Yeah, you can. As a Spiderbot.
Looks like it made it quite a ways.
Wait, where am I going? Oh yeah. Sweater vests aren't my favorite because usually they don't have buttons, but if they have buttons, that's awesome. They usually have, yeah, I can play with hands and balls. And that's very easy to do, isn't it, for you? Someone such as yourself. Draco Malfoy for Halloween.
What? Oh, you gotta be kidding me! And if I startle the bird, it'll drop the Spiderbot and break it. This pigeon's strong. Someone didn't skip wing day at the bird gym. Finally, its nest. Wait, that's the other Spiderbot! I busted a feathered kleptomaniac. Now that I know where they both are, time to mount a rescue mission.
This side quest, my word.
Harry really did me a solid that time. Wish I could thank him.
Did me a solid.
I got some work to do on these Spiderbots before I can send them back out into the world again.
Okay then. One more, two more. Blast. I wanted to be done with these research stations. Not that they're not fun, but they can get kind of old. Either you buy the green tie and sweater vest, or black regular vest for late period dark suit. Malfoy. Late period, yeah. My suit jacket might not be dark enough, though. Huh. You don't have a black one? Just a, blue one, right? Black is necessary for Draco Malfoy. Dark navy, yeah. It won't really do. But, you know, people generally wouldn't notice if the rest of the costume is on point. Sham Shane. Draco Malfoy is tall, but not as tall as you. It's just kind of funny because when that guy asked if you're Draco Malfoy, I look at you and I'm like, this giant of a human being, this lanky giant. Still fits, but just kind of funny to me.
Demons are getting bolder. Gauging
Regular green cloak. That's true. It gives the illusion of Harry Potter-ness.
New York stick is getting old.
And I'll match with, like, a green tie, which Draco would wear, right? But with Slytherin and all. Wait, you're not toast yet? Come on. Yes! Those big guys are really a pain to fight. That'll work.
Fisk was a maniac, but he loved New York. The demons, though, seems like they just want to tear the city down.
They're in the League of
Bad mojo,
Shadows.
officer. Real bad.
Bad mojo officer. What? Early retirement sounding better every day. Yep. I'm thinking of either taking a break or stopping completely. At around 6 and 15 minutes, 20 minutes. Just so you know. Reboot Times Square. Just installed new energy-saving LED billboards throughout Times Square. They're beautiful and insanely complicated. Regular maintenance will keep them in good working order, but Oscorp has never been great at routinely maintaining anything unless it turns a profit.
So, we installed energy-saving LED billboards all around this area. This station monitors how they're performing. I'm just hoping it saves enough money that Oscorp keeps this program going.
Typical. Oscorp ignored the specs and jacked up the voltage going into the billboards. If I don't fix it, they'll explode. People could get hurt, and it would definitely be the end of this station. I need to use my electric webs to shock the screens into shutting down, and I don't have long to do it.
There's one. Okay. If I can
Maybe
do them
someday there'll
all.
be a billboard of me.
Come on.
It doesn't say Menace on it.
Just running through the streets, shooting billboards.
Explosions would make these ads more interesting.
Well, that one is pretty interesting, you gotta admit. Bright red Shakespeare.
I always knew someday they'd weaponize tackiness.
Okay, that didn't work at all.
Gotta hit each screen individually.
How else would you hit it? Multiplicitly?
Poetry workshop next Wednesday.
That is not what I meant to do.
Definitely a target-rich environment.
Come on, hit it. Spiderman. Thank you.
Someone should really bring back sign painting.
It's a pain when they take away things that you're used to doing, like
Phew.
being able
Now
to
that the threat's passed, they can adjust the billboards properly.
zip
And they can
line
save a lot of
to a
money.
flat
Seems
surface
to be Oscorp's
and then run up
priority,
it.
So I bet this station's in the clear.
Like, I can do that to anything else. Like, right there. I just did it perfectly. Couldn't do it for that challenge. For whatever reason. But yay! One step closer to full completion of the research points. Press it, please. Press the... yes. Overview. Pigeon vaccine. Who looks after the health of New York's pigeon population? Harry Osborn and Oscorp, that's who. Seriously though, pigeons are the #1 vector for a ton of communicable diseases. This station helps us keep tabs on our weird friends before they become health risks. Most people in these cities view them as pests.
Lure in birds and analyze their droppings. Yeah, that's right. I got an MBA to test bird poop. Seriously though, you probably know that birds carry diseases that affect people, and we need to make sure they're healthy. You know, I really wish I was there to hear your finest toilet humor on this one.
Uh-oh.
Who wants to hear
Pigeons
toilet
are
humor?
infected with a serious strain of avian flu. And it's already mutated to a form that can spread to humans. Okay, Harry's lab had everything I needed to make a vaccine. Gotta spread it fast, or the pigeons will be like rats with the bubonic plague. My best bet's dispersing it at 3 major migration points. Luckily, the station told me where they are. First migration point's in a park. Birds there should spread the vaccine to their buddies. Pigeons put up with me swinging through their territory, so I owe them a favor. I bet the Avengers never have bird poop missions. Here we go. The vaccine's airborne, so I'll just spray it into the trees.
Oh yeah, L1.
Okay,
Perfect.
down, 2 to go. The spray won't bother people or other animals, but it'll cure the pigeons. Or trigger the zombie pigeon apocalypse.
Done.
One more left. I wonder
In
what
between
Jameson
the
will think of
buildings,
this.
yes.
Spider-Man spreads chemtrails.
Always
Seems like
fun.
a good bet. I like helping animals. They don't call me a menace or shoot at me or anything. I wonder if it'd be stretching things if I added veterinarian to my resume.
So funny, Spider-Man. So funny. These aren't exactly
Okay, that
witticisms.
should work fast. I'd better scan some pigeons to
Just-
make sure.
Statements of facts. Pigeon scanning? Really? Scan, scan, scan.
Did it.
Scan,
No
scan.
zombie pigeons. Huh. Nikola Tesla fed pigeons here. So did Harry's mom.
Oh, yeah.
I remember her bringing us.
Right
I could tell
here.
Harry, but he's not answering calls, texts, anything.
Nikola Tesla. One of the saddest stories of a genius ever. Is that the last one? Better be the last one. I think I got them all. Collections. Resources. Research. How many tokens are there? It doesn't tell you, does it? What's this? Spider drone. Deploy a spider drone, which will seek out and fire an energy blaster at nearby enemies. That sounds crazy. Very sci-fi. Rip mines. Holds enemies in the air. Pretty cool. Wait, what's this? Challenge tokens. Pshh. Nice. 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 100% complete. Web shooters are fully upgraded. What other suits have I got? Nothing new. Just unlock it. Why not? Why not? Does this power? Web throw enemies without having to web them up. Be nice. How do you... Oh, yeah. I really like the electric punch. Is it permanently? Oh, I don't know. And I like Battle Focus and Web Blossom. Those are the three that I really love. Bulletproof is fine. Oh, it looks so ridiculous. Luchador, Spider Boy. Spider Boy with an eye. My hands look massive.
Beautiful.
Secret photo op. There we go.
So, numerous witnesses saw Spider-Man swinging through Times Square like the glory hound he is, firing webs at electronic billboards and causing them to reboot. Granted, those billboards are an eyesore. In my day, sign painting was an art. But the more pressing question is, what was he up to? I have a theory. He is infecting these billboards with a virus so that they will subliminally hypnotize
pedestrians. Here's that I have completed all research station quests. No, there's one left. My word. I'm just going to quote-unquote teleport there by bus. Nobody could imagine this is the real Spider-Man. Oh yeah, this isn't the one I'm actually going to. That's the one I fast traveled to. This one is more pink. What on earth? This is it, guys. The last research station I have to do. The next side quest we'll be doing... Oh, more. Another battle! Don't you love a battle? A battle?
They got rockets.
Where is he? Okay, there he is. No. No, okay. Guy's still alive. Oh, I'm dead.
Is it rude to leave your own ambush early? Sorry, can't be helped.
Oganina. No. That's not what I'm... Blossom, blah, blah, blah. Let's try arms race. Get rid of all their weapons, that would be nice. Yes! They don't... Oh wait, that guy still has a rocket launcher. Gosh darn it! It's just guns, I guess. Oh, I almost didn't see that. Oh wow. Guys, amazing. No. Get off the building. No, he hit me with the bazooka. Things are getting much harder now that the demons are involved. That is a pretty good suit. And I don't think those guys will be back either. There are tons of people just out on their rooftops, which I've... Well, actually, I guess that does happen a lot. Even in Denver. When I went to the Anime Con, saw people just out on top of one of the skyscrapers. Their umbrellas open. Okay, so there is an attack.
That shootout's gonna get someone killed.
And...
Real talk, guys. The Destroy New York stick is getting old.
Where's that guy? Oh, he got... Oh! What? Did that truck run into me? Oh, get away. That hurt me. Ow, that really hurt. Punch, punch, kick.
Think that's it. Everyone okay?
Did it.
Fight like men possessed.
Aerial combos. Something I really need to focus on. So I need to get back in there.
Bad mojo, officer. Real bad.
Let's finish this. Accurate storm tracking has been one of the brass rings of meteorology for a long time. The big problem is the size of the dataset. Weather phenomena require an enormous amount of processing power to accurately monitor. Distributed network is basically the only way to do it. This is the last thing I'll do in this stream.
This station analyzes thunderstorms and acts as a failsafe for the others. Now, they're all susceptible to lightning strikes, which would erase their databanks. If they're in danger, they'll automatically transfer their data to Oscorp's servers. Just make sure it works, okay, pal?
Okay,
There's a storm threatening now, and the automatic transfer isn't working. No time to write code now. I'll have to manually link the research station data hubs. Then I need to go to the top of the Oscorp building and align their receivers. First data hub's right over my head. Okay, my lenses should show the other hubs in red. Got it. Now to make more
it's just
links in the chain.
the exact same thing we did last time.
It's getting bad out here.
Not very original, but the lightning adds some thrills. I wonder if I'll actually get hit by the lightning. That's actually a danger, an actual threat.
Got it. Uh-oh. The receiver's energy is giving me a positive charge, which means I'm at a high risk for lightning strikes. My charge is increasing. I gotta move fast or I'll get zapped.
Wow. Good thing Spider-Man's abilities are so amazing. What am I doing? Oh. Well, got hit by lightning. I'm fine, though. That was close. The amount of lightning that's striking, like how many people are dying in this? Most likely a lot. Need to let that... There we go. This is a really awesome atmosphere.
One more down.
Environment. Oh.
My costume's insulation can protect me a little, but I can't afford many hits.
Gotta watch the minimap. Good, good, avoided that. Whoa, what's going on? Oh, gotta get out of here. Oh, dead. Super dead. For whatever reason. I've been dying a lot recently. Hardly died at all in the first third of the game. Now I'm dying constantly.
The receiver's energy is giving me a positive charge, which means I'm at a high risk for lightning strikes. My charge is increasing. I gotta move fast or I'll get zapped.
This game does allow you... Oh. Okay. This game does allow you to save scum. Just save whenever. Which is really good. It allows you to cater further. Or change your difficulty further, customize it. That's the word I was looking for. Wait, I already did it. Right? Right there. Just hold it for a second. There we go. I'm in the middle. 2 zip lines should get me out of there. Oh, of course. Yep. Note, they always...
That one's set.
Lightning always strikes whenever you get to a new satellite. There it is.
Scientifically, I know why this is happening, but it's hard not to feel like the universe is against me right now.
It looks like. Here we are. Where is it?
It's like the whole city's one giant bug zapper.
Get away. Probably die if I get hit again.
I'm getting pretty good at this.
Woo! I'm dead. Oof. Next. This better be
Time
it.
to admire the view.
Quickly.
If I slow down, I'll be extra crispy.
Man, this is a long challenge. Not my favorite. I love challenges that make you go, that force you to go fast, to swing fast. This is quite long, protracted.
Okay, now I need to get to Oscorp Tower.
Oh, good. Just Oscorp Tower. Come on, go, go. That's frustrating. This is why I need to save, do a manual save.
The charge is increasing. I gotta move fast or I'll get zapped.
Ugh. Long way to travel. This is rough. Crap.
Gotta aim these away from their satellites and toward each other.
This building is so high. Wait, what am I doing? What do I need to do? Oh, connecting them all. Come on! This one is rough. Wait, do I have to do them all over again? Hope not. What? Okay, hopefully you can just go to the other end of the building, which is what I just did.
That did it! And the spider spins a data web.
Stress.
All the research data is going to Oscorp's servers. Harry's work is safe, and I can finally get out of this weather.
Alright. That's it for me. I got a trophy. So, I'd like to thank you all for joining me. Thanks for those who chatted. We'll continue this on the next time I stream, which may be in a couple of hours. I don't know. I don't feel very well right now. I'm getting more and more tired. Back's been hurting more and more, so I'll definitely eat dinner and just rest myself. I may not continue this until tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. I will let you know, however, via Twitter, and if you're a friend on Facebook, then you'll know that way as well. So, yeah. Till then, this has been a great stream. Thanks to everyone for watching and following. Again, I have a Twitter. It's hashtag Charles Q. Banks. And yeah. Until next time, farewell.